Hello, the doc is in and welcome back to another video. Today, we're trying to find you a good husbando or wife. We're looking to get you a partner from one of the five fingers. Why are you dating someone from a criminal organization that are all known to be very dangerous and violent and psychotic? I don't know, but that's what you're doing. So let's figure out which one of the five fingers has the best dating potential. Who's going to make you feel safe and loved until you're in danger. Okay, that's basically it. And of course, these opinions are coming from me, the doctor. So they're all right. So no need to go in the comments and disagree because that would mean that you're just wrong. All right, let's begin. All right, so the lowest ranked finger, a finger that I think will probably be in the worst for a relationship, is the index. Yes, the index. Why? Because your average member does not have any thoughts or feelings outside of the prescripts. Right? So your preselites, your lowest levels, probably you can't even ask them on a date. You'd be like, hey, I thought you looked nice in your little suit. You want to go out sometime? No answers unless the prescript told them to say yes. Or no, for that matter. Then we say, the members who have a little bit of personality, are characters in the story. Um, this is where things get a little bit more complicated, which is that you probably could be in a okay relationship. We could even go so far as to say that, using Rain as an example, you could get married and have a child with them. You could have a very loving relationship with this person, and then their prescript said, slaughter your family. And the way they'd say, yes sir, and just absolutely brutalize you. And that's why they're the lowest. You simply never ever have their full loyalty. Ever. You are at any given time in danger of just being put in a prescript, and that's just it for you. It could even be so simple as the prescript says, break up with your girlfriend or boyfriend. That's just the end of it. There is no discussion to be had. You'd be like, but we had so many long years. Doesn't matter. The prescript said what it said. The gods of the city have spoken. And now you're single. If you're lucky. If you're unlucky, now you're a puddle. See? The index. Next up, number 4. We'll go with the ring. Okay. Logic here. They're passionate. Free thinkers, artistic, probably glorious lovers. Probably make you the grand gestures to express how much they care about you. Problem, they prefer to cause violence to create their art. A lot of the art involves killing people. What greater emotion is there than the complexity of love? There isn't one. And what better art subject is there than the love of your life? There isn't one. You see where I'm going? You would make a great art concept. So there's two ways this could go. Either they paint you or make a sculpture in your name, or they paint with you and make a sculpture of you. Seeing the problem? Are you seeing the problem? You are very much potentially in danger. You probably could be fine, or they could be like, I've been hit with such great inspiration. My maestro is making a new gallery, and they're looking for another art piece from me to like add to one of the exhibits. And I was just thinking, you would make a great piece. And now you're now your art probably alive. Very unfortunate for you, but for him or her, you just made their next big piece. Great. You're dead though, probably, or not. Unfortunately, point is, love is there. Probably will stick with you if they really, really like you. Probably will turn into arts. Very not fun for you. So yeah, number 4. Third up. So now we're getting into interesting territory. Okay. Next up, thumb. Follow me here. They are not liable to kill you for no reason. Okay. There will be no reason. Wait, that's not weird. There will not be a reason why they're gonna kill you. Okay. So don't have to worry about any of that stuff. Problem. Hierarchy. Right. It's a very big thing for the thumb. Just Vision with me, your partner. Higher ranking in the city than you. Actually, they're a part of a gig, so they're definitely higher ranking than you because you're an average citizen. They tell you, go wash those dishes. And you're like, well, I'm tired. You start getting your ass whooped. Bad. This is your life. You do what they tell you. Why? Because the hierarchy matters. If you're lucky. If you're unlucky, you are liable to get it bad. All right. You might die. So, some members are generally a little bit more reasonably minded, besides their weird fixation on hierarchy, right? So you're unlikely to die, less likely, but yeah, no, like like yeah, like I imagine they're pretty abusive. Like, you know, she says art. You just gotta be like, yes, ma'am. You might say yes, ma'am, and get slapped in the face. I said bark. I didn't say talk. And then now you gotta bark. You know what I'm saying? You seeing the problem? Now, given some people might be into that kind of thing, which is why I say thumb is third, this could be your perfect dynamic if you're like that. I'm gonna say me personally, I'm gonna have to pass. But if you're willing to sit through the rules, or this is just that kind of dynamic you want, you gonna be a permanent sub, I think you might just be able to work out something pretty nice here. For three. Next up. All right, we're in the top twos. Top twos. Middle. Whoa. My middle men and women. Not too much, not just yet. Yes, they will be locked in for you. They'll kill for you, for sure. They'll shower you with gifts. Yes. But what are they about? Vengeance. They're not necessarily saving your life, okay? It's like, try. But most likely, you're gonna get the most out of them post you somehow getting harmed, okay? They're not, seeing the prompt, like, pretty good. For sure, for sure. Loyalty, family, you'll be fine. But there's always a chance that, they're like, you gotta sacrifice for me. You know what I'm saying? They'd be like, yeah, sacrifice for you. Sacrifice for family ain't nothing. I mean, there's more to that phrasing, the saying. But the point is, you could get up in an unfortunate situation where you got one of the selfish middle members. That'd be tough. Other problem is really just, yeah, like, the most you're gonna get out of them is when you die. Vengeance. Or you get hurt. Vengeance. Maybe they do too much with the vengeance. Maybe you're like, yeah, someone cut me in line, but it's no biggie. And they blow up the the McDonald's. The legally distinct, I guess not legally distinct, the Ham Ham Bang Bang, the legally distinct McDonald's. Point is, right? They're good. There's like really not much I could say that's bad about them, but it's just kind of like, they're a little bit wishy-washy, They're still a gang, so it could kind of run into issues. And of course, with me playing middle at 2, Pinky gets 1. Why does Pinky get 1? Because they're just normal people who are really strong. Like sleeper operatives, which means that you could just have a normal relationship with them. That's it. Except for on one destined day, they'll just disappear from your home and go to war or a rampage on behalf of the Pinky. We don't know. But every day before that, normal relationship, you're perfectly fine. Actually, you're more than perfectly fine. You're dating a super strong man or woman, and they just gonna be locked in for you. And they probably got mad bread. Why? Because if they're that strong, they probably get good jobs. Good jobs, get paid well. They probably got funds, got resources, connections, etc. You're probably living very lavish until their destined day. And even then, you might even be fine. You might not even have any problems, which is why they're the best. They're just barely normal for the city. You see? And so, there we go. That's my ranking. Index in last. Ring in fourth. Thumb in 3. Second is the middle. And first place goes to the Pinky. Let me know in the comments if you think any of them could have been changed around. You think I put the middle too low and they should have been the first spot? Let a guy know. If you think your index man actually would never get a prescript saying to slay you, let me know. Let me know in the comments. But for now, that's it for me. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.